Welcome me back to leading the live stream. Let me invite Bobby here, and then we will get off and running. Okay. Okay. All right.
No change, ladies and gentlemen.
Jake Rogers is scratched.
Disallowed by the Board of Stewards. The result stands as is. Repeating, no change.
So Jake Rogers is scratched. That's I guess something. We'll just wait on Bobby, and then we'll officially get started. But I'm playing a lot of lineups tonight, and it's probably not a good idea, considering I should be focused on the one big one I'm in, which is the 3500 mega super satellite. Hey, what's up, Adam? Oh, by the way, Adam, some pretty good follow up and questions. I was watching from the side the SaberSim office hours. There's just some really good questions you asked on there. Half of those were on my mind also. That was pretty sharp over there. Good to see you. Good to see you pressing the learning. You know, it's what we're all trying to do here. There he is. Hey, what's up, Bobby?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm back with the monitor and all of it. We're all ready to rock.
All right, sounds good to me. Yeah, so we still have to find out about the weather in this Atlanta game.
I don't know. I don't have to worry about that.
You're not into any of it. You wouldn't play Darvish if it would feel kind of silly not to play some Darvish if you just thought the game was going to go. Right?
I thought the game was going to go, sure, but I mean, you know, that's the peace I've made with myself. You know, if I think it's 50-50, I just can't do it.
Not to play some Darvish. Hold on. You just thought is that really what my voice sounds like? Damn. All right, no, but whoops, it just took me away from our chat room. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just sort of stuck there a little bit. Like, I would like Darvish and Gibson as a pairing a lot today, and I'm probably not doing it, but I don't even have like two pitchers I feel like totally comfortable with on FanDuel. I think it's even Greinke, like I'm just okay on it, and I think I'm going to end up using him in one of my big buy-ins over there. It just feels kind of weird over there, and all the pitchers feel weird. Like Yarbrough, I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard this before, but he doesn't exactly strike out right-handed hitters, and this lineup has no righties in it, and no lefties in it. So it's just a little bit less exciting than I would like it to be, I guess. Without knowing that game, I would like to use. I would gamble on Darvish and not gamble on him. I actually am going to play him a little bit, but nothing too big right now. And it's kind of frustrating because I feel like if he goes out there and puts up 30, I'm going to feel kind of stupid. But that's just me. It's the exact opposite kind of a slate. It's the kind of slate where you really do want to have like. If there's one guy who stands out, he stands out so far above everybody else. It's like it really isn't close. Now, there are some downsides for him as well, but it would be a horrible mistake to just fade him if he wasn't going to be really popular. I'm wondering if people are going to come off the ownership on him. I don't think people are going to play him, so I'm going to take a couple of shots on him. But other than him, it's a slew of guys, and I hate having like six pitchers that I have similar ownership on, but that's what I'm at right now.
Okay, let me see what I have on FanDuel. Over here. So on FanDuel, I'm screening them down. I got a slivers of everybody. I got 15% Gausman. I got 20% Caleb Smith. I have 17% Yarborough. I
Who
have
are you playing the big buy-in, guys?
on FanDuel.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I guess I should know that by heart, right? But I don't. I have Yarborough.
Yeah. That's what I've got right now, and one of my two big ones over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to me.
Hold on. Hey, Stace, do you need help with your stuff?
I'm good.
You sure?
On the fan.
Yeah, I have Yarborough in my big one, and you know what I have just probably way too much of on FanDuel and probably DraftKings too. The Mets.
Oh. Yeah, I like the Mets too a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Cincinnati and Toronto are popular, but they are the stacks that I like the best. I don't like Cincinnati's lineup as much, so I did pivot over to the Mets some, and I'm playing a little bit of that whole game. The other thing I'm frustrated about is the Padres would stand out to me today, but again, that weather is just a worry. The Astros lineup is sort of weird, but I like playing McCormick for cheap. And I'm getting to a little bit of Boston in the end, but I don't have it as much as I have with the others.
And I got to let's just say I got to a little more Tampa, I got to some Tampa, which I didn't think I was going to get to. But I like Zunino at catcher.
Mm-hmm.
I like the top plays there. I like Meadows. I like Lau. Rosarena makes it work.
Yeah, I think it's a very logical stack that I'm definitely afraid of being a little underweight on. I do have a lot of Lau and Meadows, but I'm not overwhelmingly on that stack as much as I maybe.
You know, I can rattle off my pitchers. So on DraftKings, I have like Yarborough's my top pitcher there as well. Then actually Gausman, I have like 33% of him. And then I got Caleb Smith. Caleb Smith and Yarborough are both 40%. Sorry about that.
And you have Gausman just on DraftKings?
Yeah.
And I'm coming around to some Gausman myself, but it just feels a little bit weird to me today.
It feels dirty, right? I mean, it really does.
That's partly why I keep looking for the excuse to try and find a way. I'm good with Gibson. Okay?
Yeah, I got 15% of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know what else to say. It's
You got a sliver of the guy we mentioned of Irvin?
Of Irvin, I do. I have him in one of my big ones on DraftKings.
You got him in a big one. Wow, that's great.
I really don't feel comfortable with these matchups today, so I'm going to take the guys who I feel like have the best shot. So I don't feel like anybody's as safe. I mean, I do like Gibson. He's my most owned right now, but I have Ohtani quite a bit. But I thought I wanted to mix in a really low-owned option who I feel like shouldn't be that much different than these other guys, and don't really agree with or understand why no one will play him today. So I'm going to take that shot.
I'm playing 50 lineups on DraftKings in that thing. And I got one with somebody, and then one with somebody else. I wanted to build up the suspense, but I can't. So I do have one Lester, and I got one somebody else just as bad. Maybe it can't be quite as bad, but I do have a Pivetta, who I don't think is that bad actually.
No.
Maybe that's the one that we're supposed to have more of.
More of
Pivetta.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's probably something that I'm willing to live with, potentially losing with tonight. I even have in the long shot tournaments, I have a little bit of Woodford. I've played Pivetta in his matchup before. It's a rough matchup for him, but he does battle. Like, he'll have a chance, I don't know what else to say.
I only have 5% of the Calhoun, which I'm kind of happy about.
Yeah, well, now that other kid's batting second, Duran, he's a whole different story than batting at the bottom of the lineup.
Well, I also only have 2% of him too.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of him either, but I do have him in my Boston stacks.
Okay.
I like Washington. Sorry, that was another stack I switched on to.
Oh, nice.
So Washington is I think one of the bizarrely overlooked sacks that I really can't figure out why.
What's a cute little narrative, by the way, which I heard a couple of times today.
What's that?
About Soto. One of the reasons why you shouldn't be afraid of lefty is because he brought a lefty pitcher for the home run derby.
I said that. I was the first person to tell
you. You said that? Are you the first one to say that? Okay.
This morning, yeah. I said about him forever because he did, and also he'll like even in the home run derby, he was like hitting bombs the opposite field. Like he's such a good all around hitter. It really doesn't matter that much if he's facing a lefty or righty. It really for him, it doesn't matter. I expect him to have a huge second half of the season, by the way, too.
Ooh, he's got to get owned. With these Reds, Tyler Stevenson is batting third.
Yeah, I know. He's in my main lineups.
Yeah.
You can play him on FanDuel as well.
Let me see what I got in my not my 3K. I won't get into that right now, but I'll get into my. Ooh, what is this? Why is this one edited? What? I like when DraftKings is doing this. They're putting a thing saying, "Oh no, anything with Ohtani in it, it's giving you a little notification." Okay.
I'm just gonna say what's up to the guys in the chat. What's up, K9 Bronco? Good to see you here. What's up, Adam? We're gonna do a coaching thing later this week, Adam and I, and we're gonna put that up there.
Dude, I'm telling you, Adam is the he's one of my nominees for most intellectually diligent DFS players.
Yeah. K9 Bronco, he likes to watch the Miami game too. A big ticket with a nice win over the weekend. Wish Corbin Burns is pitching every night. I'm with you, bud.
Is that right?
Yeah, Tim in the house saying what's up. What's up, Tim? Yeah. Guys, adding more to the site every day, by the way. Make sure to check it out. It's not free for any longer, so you guys have your things, but it's not going to be free after today. So just wanted to give you a heads up. Premium has started, Jabroni. It's me, Jabroni. We're literally doing it in the next couple of probably 2 hours. So before tomorrow's slates of everything. Pretty much most things will be premium. We will occasionally pop up a free thing here and there, but mostly that's what we're doing. And we really appreciate all the guys who've signed up already. So we just want to get things going. But yeah, so how much? You said you had 40% Gausman on DraftKings?
33%.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you like at shortstop on DraftKings?
Turner, Bichette, and Farmer.
Yeah.
I'm into the Washington thing now. I totally am on board with this.
You don't mind Farmer hitting eighth?
No, I mean, I'm not playing him as a one-off, but I'm playing a lot of Cincinnati, so
yeah,
that's who I think you should be playing.
Boy, if I get to Bichette, that would be really nice in this lineup here. What is – if I can get to another Toronto. What is Biggio, 3,500? Yeah.
Like Soto.
Shortstop. Baez. You like any Baez at 5,100? Probably too much, huh?
I like Baez, yeah. I just didn't end up with as much of him as I.
Do you like the leadoff guy from Miami? You like Rojas?
Rojas.
As part of stacks? I mean,
in a stack, it's fine. I don't have him very much, but I do have a tiny bit of him. I'm much less on Miami. I actually think that the big guy I'm afraid of not playing is John Lester now.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the Miami lineup is a joke. It's a complete joke. There's like AAA hitters. There's like literally like, I don't know. It's pretty bad. But I am playing some Miami bats still. Like I'm still forcing them in.
I can't quite get to him. Toronto. Shit. Is there a 3K first baseman for sale? That would be nice. If I want to play Christian Walker, I could do that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't mind Christian Walker. Guys, pop in any questions as you go along there. I'm trying to check a look, and I'm editing lineups. I've maxed out the lineups today, so it's kind of all over the place for me.
Oh, this is a strong lineup. I like the two Tampa. I like the Tampas. I like Cincinnati. There's a one off of Toronto. I have to figure out. See, what I'm struggling with is what type of thing to put in that satellite. It's gonna be 67 players. I got to come in fourth.
Yeah, I would just play cashy-ish gambles, you know. I think that doing like the non-stacking, I think is fine.
Right.
But if you really like a stack tonight, then I would go that way. But I would probably be doing 4-man or something like that, or 3-man.
Well, I you know what? I have to tell you that the thing I want to put in the 555 is the same thing I want to put in that thing.
What is it?
The same lineup.
Oh, gotcha.
Can that be right? I mean,
it could be. What do you mean, can it? It could be right.
It could be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I'm trying to think of if it's one. Maybe one's not chalky enough. One's too chalky. I don't know.
I think that's interesting. Starting to get more and more into this Washington-Miami game. Just especially the Washington side, which I wasn't on as much before.
Because I have one build where I have Yarborough and Caleb Smith, and a different one where I have Yarborough and Ohtani.
I just told Yarborough has the lowest strikeout rate on the slate against the type of lineup he's facing. It's probably worth noting that. Play over here. 1, 2, 3.
What I could do, I could play that in Ohtani and Smith. Do that.
Yeah, I'm more into Gibson than
And either that? Okay.
But that's just me. All right, I'll pop into questions in a second, guys. Just trying to get my lineups finished up here. Sorry about the dead air, guys.
That's right. So if I did Ohtani and Gibson,
not probably the best thing.
I could play him here. Oh God, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I think I just yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna have a little of the Tampas, a little of the Cincinnati's. See, I don't even need to play Zunino's 4,600. I think I'd rather play Stevenson. I saved 1,300.
Yeah.
Naquin's hitting 5th. Winker's hitting 2nd. Stevenson's hitting 3rd.
It's a pretty ugly Washington lineup too. God, it's hard to like a game where you really don't like their lineups that much. That's where I'm at.
Right. Gausman and Gibson like that. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let me see what else. You playing any of so you mentioned already the Jake Woodford thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of him on DraftKings.
Okay. So you would go head to head. You would prefer Gibson to Ohtani?
Close. I mean, like, what do you mean? Do I expect? That's not a. I don't know. I don't think it's those terms ever. So it's hard. I would never think I like. You know, they both are. They're both. I think who has like? Yeah, Ohtani has better upside. Probably Gibson is probably safer.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Hard, you know, because I actually do think I have them really close. That's the truth. Yes. Gibson.
See, what other shortstops do I like here? DraftKings shortstops. Turner, everybody's a pay up. And then there's Rojas. Rojas just standing out at that price.
Yeah.
What's the Dodgers lineup looking like nowadays? They don't have Seager back yet, right?
They're loaded.
Yeah.
Seager will be back soon, but they're loaded right now. If it was a smaller slate, I would have them as I just like too many other stacks a little bit. And I mean, I do have some Gausman. I just think that there is a flip side to that coin with him, especially.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions in chat? Let's see, guys. Thanks a lot, K9 Rocco. Do I like Lowe as a one-off? Yes, I do really like Lowe, but I think he's also going to be really popular, so I wouldn't do it with a really chalky lineup. They're curious if you're going to make any final changes to ownership who runs before lock. Probably not since we're on the air, guys. It's going to be hard for them to make those. So
no, this is no, definitely not.
Yeah, when we're on the air, it's really hard to update them as we go. And I think that we're pretty caught up on questions so far. So. And I will get a weather update in 6 minutes.
And what's also kind of weird, guys, is that we just don't know what's going to happen with the Padre game. And all that ownership's going to get dispersed, you know?
Yep. Well, Lux is out, which does mean that they can maybe have one weaker spot in the Dodger lineup tonight.
Okay.
Or something.
That's something. Let me see what the. So that's so funny. Every lineup with Ohtani and it gets flagged.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird.
Let me see. What is. Yeah, Yarbrough hasn't had more than 5 strikeouts in a long time.
He also hasn't been pitching in the same circumstances.
Yeah, he played Toronto twice. The Angels.
No. He wasn't start. Like those were different games too. He wasn't starting in those games. Like
Right.
It's very different.
Last time they played Baltimore, he had 6.
Yeah, I think he's no, but he. Who's that?
Yarbrough.
Oh yeah, well they play all the righties. It's hard for him to strike anybody out.
right. One last look. You know what? Let me try to do one more. I'll try to do one more. I don't have time. And obviously, if anybody gets any news on the Padre game, but it's not gonna, you know what I mean? Like we're not gonna know anything. I mean, you can get an update, but wait, let me just see something. I want to see when the last time. Maybe I do owe you guys one update because I don't know when the last time I posted. Hold on. It's possible, but I'll post one more. I also don't remember if this is old or new, but I will.
Thanks, man, for looking at that.
I'll post the most recent thing I have, and then whatever that is, it is.
Thanks, Adam. See, I did my little straight bets of the day today for sports too. Let me just see if I can read those off real quick. So my bets of the day are. Here's where I go. Oh, come on, refresh it. It is the Marlins over the. Okay, I'll take away that bet. I'm gonna actually delete that right now. So I am updating my things. I have the Jays over the Red Sox and the Reds over the Mets. I don't love the Reds lineup as much, so I don't feel as good about that one. My prop bets are Gibson over 4.5, Greinke over 4.5, Irvin over 4.5, and Smith under 6.5.
Oh, I like that. I like all those. I think.
Yeah, I don't know if Gibson Smith may have changed. I also like Alec Mills over 3.5. And my home run guys are Lowe, Duvall, Conforto, Vlad, JD Martinez, and Tyler Naquin.
Do you do any of that, by the way?
Yeah.
The prop bets and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into the details about it because I can't obviously do things on DraftKings from here. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but should we start talking about like monkey knife fight stuff and all that?
Yeah. We'll do all that stuff. We'll do those shows. I've got I right now I've got. Let's see. Do I really want to do this? Yeah. Anyway, I'm into to doing those specific ones. But I do like to. I am posting my bets every day, so that people know what's happening. It's been really good straight betting for me overall. I haven't done
really
recently. Yeah, I mean, between straight bets and season long bets, I've really done well. Like I always have. I just never focus on it as much as DFS, but these are easier for baseball season and stuff because not everything changes right before the game. Some of it does with the lineup, but not like basketball.
Yeah, I never do any of that. Let's see. All right, quick edit. I just posted one. I don't even know if this is any change. This is the most recent stuff that I have has now been refreshed on the site. That'll be
beautiful.
And as a matter of fact, I will post that in the Discord just for. Kicks. And in an announcement that's going to garner the least amount of interest, I'm going to tell you that in a second. Hold on. Recent numbers just posted. Probably missed some, but I completed a stack tool like I have for baseball. I created that and completed it for League of Legends.
Nice.
so there's that. And for those of you who didn't see, with Bobby's help, I posted a bot on the League of Legends channel. So when anything comes up, any game starts, you could follow it and stream it live. In any case, anybody have anything else or?
Let's see. I didn't look at the most recent chat because I was looking at my lineups, but I do have time to answer something if anybody's got anything. Stevenson out. Boston, no pressure while live. Oh yeah, it didn't have the right catcher. I guess, on your sheets. But we do know we like Stevenson and obviously don't play the other catcher. And once we do the integrating, we'll make sure to keep them updated because with who's in and who's out, because obviously once we have an optimizer, that'll be important.
See something.
I ended up with a pretty decent amount, by the way, of Pete Alonso today. I don't love first base as much as other people. And
By the way, in the refresh, Tyler Stevenson is on the most recent update, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just refreshed everything, and yeah, Tyler Stevenson is up there. Sorry
Okay,
about
good.
that.
No, excellent. That's great. I'm just scrolling through for my thing here. Let's see if we can evolve it.
All right, I guess if there's nothing else, I want to finish on my lineup, so I guess I'm going to split.
Yeah. Good luck. You're looking for your lineup. Let me know if you need anything. You guys, I'll be in chat. Also, anybody wants to go over anything, I'll be around. So, in Discord. But yeah. There's no more questions. It looks like. The site is truedfs.com. Truedfs.com. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? But yeah, check us out, truedfs.com. I will post real quickly before we get out of here. I'm going to post a link to the Discord also, just because some people have asked for that who don't have it. So, all right, Sheets, if you're good, you can finish up your 3,500 and win it tonight. Tell us about it tomorrow.
I will. I will talk to you guys later.
All right, good luck, everybody.